Happy Wednesday for you. In this vlog, we're actually going to go back in time because I realized that I never filmed an intro or an ending. I was just filming my process of like going through all of my old inventory bins from my garage and uploading them to my website. So if you watched like the phase 1 video of cleaning out this corner, I discussed how I would have to go to my garage and start going through all my bins. So this is kind of like phase 2 in a way, maybe phase 1.5. And I went through my garage and got all of my product in here. And I decided to get photos of everything, do the dimensions, the weight, all the descriptions. And then I even create a whole new page on my website. So if you head to my website, which is always in the description box below, you can look at my clearance tab. And those are all very low priced items, nothing over $20. And it's a lot of the stuff that you'll see here that was kind of like my research and development projects with like trying to figure out patterns. Sometimes they were just like misfits because I was making a custom order, but it ended up being like a little bit crooked or askew or not quite what the person wanted. Just things like that, like prototypes of things. So they're all on my website, and if you're watching this before the end of March 2026, then you'll get 25% off even that low price if you use the code BerryBDayBash25. It's all in the description, so if you forget anything I just said, it's all in the description. I hope you enjoy this. It's really just like a day in the life of me. One day just taking care of all this stuff. It's so tedious. I hate it so much. And I realize that if I just film the process, it forces me to sit down and get it done. So enjoy. What the hell? They are about 5 inches. Okay. Let's see how much this one weighs. It's crazy because I made so many of these like so long ago, like 2 years ago. These plushies.
Oh.
Whenever I made them and I just kept them and
Yeah.
put them on my shelf. Like this little elephant. I love him so much, but
Someone loves it for some money.
yeah, he deserves a good home.
I remember that one.
With the embroidered eyes too. So cute. I think I could replicate him and maybe even do better. Just this random Swedish fish. I made a giant red fish. Had it forever.
I remember Swedish fish.
Yeah, Swedish fish has been around a long time. No eyes, no nothing. Just big red fish. My crooked capybara. It's gonna be like an island of misfit toys, I think.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I had going on around here. He's almost like a crooked gerbil. There's this little bunny guy. I was going to make a bunch of these for Easter. They were supposed to be peep shaped. That didn't really work out. One ear's longer than the other. That's cool. My little Yeti. This is actually not even my pattern. Wait, is it? Oh, you know what? He's the body of a Crochet Me Zaddy bird, but I edited it to make it a Yeti.
Interesting.
That's what it was. He has the body of like a bird pattern. This was another like Crochet Me Zaddy doll base, but this was supposed to be like a teddy bear or something, and I made it into an alien. I can't remember what it started as. Oh, I remember. I originally, this was like a bat body and head pattern.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for a bat.
And then I was going to make a Grinch. That's why he's green. And then I never made a Grinch, and I made him into an alien. And what's funny is the designer that designed the bat actually has an alien pattern now. That does not look like this.
That doesn't.
But I figured out how to give him 3 fingers, which I was really proud about. This was my own pig pattern prototype, and his nose looks stupid, and he has little baby toes.
Does it?
Look at his tiny little baby feet. They're like little nipples. And his ears are like ginormous. And then this was my turtle. I made a land turtle out of a sea turtle pattern. I just changed his feet and made him look sad. He's like a sad old turtle. He's one of my favorites, so I didn't think I would ever sell him. But again, I'm pretty sure I can replicate him pretty easily. And he sits up so well, and he looks really cute. And then my first ever llama. Here's a little blueberry prototype. I'll just let the kids keep this. There's no point in putting this on my website. It's not even worth the cost of shipping. Okay. And then we have the activity blanket. Let's see if I can find all the things. Yeah. So here is the activity blanket right here. There's little pockets that hold all the things. And then the pockets face different ways, and it's just for a little baby. And so up in this pocket, I made this little shell. All of these are velvet, so they're like very sensory friendly. This pocket that goes into the sand is for the turtle, because the baby turtles go back to the ocean and find their mom. And this pocket here that's kind of on the, still in like the sea foam part, is for the little starfish. And then the 3 pockets that are in the deep blue part are for these 3. They can go in any order. Here's a little octopus. Here is a seahorse, and its tail curls. And then here is a shark. He's angry. And so these little guys can hang out like this. This one down here. And then the one up here. That's the seashell. That was the vibe. Corner to quarter blanket. Now I have to take a picture. Okay, we'll fold this up. Well, we gotta weigh everything now, so let's get all of the dimensions and the weights and then call it a day. Okay, so I just got a huge bunch of items out of a bin, plus some stuff that I had laying around from recent vlogs. I got all the pictures taken, I got all the measurements, all the weights, and now I have to go make listings for every single one of them. And we'll see, it's already 10:30, so we'll see how many I can get done and get up there. I'm trying to think what vlogs went up. Oh, for tomorrow. I think that's what it was. I still have to get my description, or no, I did do that. Okay. So Friday's vlog still has to go up. I didn't do the fall sweater. Darn. I didn't even tie in all the ends for the frogs, for the fall sweater. I don't want to. Part of me just wants to keep it. But I did get the shawls, the baby blankets, and the keys. Okay, but I have to get all these up for Wednesday. Those were the 3 that have to go up there and featured. All of this stuff won't go up until this video, which is like next Wednesday. And St. Patty's stuff goes up Monday. So I have to remember all of that. Okay. Let's get to work. I can at least get all the listings done. And then just remind myself to actually like upload them. I don't think Square lets you schedule listings, which is like annoying, but maybe they do and I just have to figure it out. But then part of me just wants to put all of it up now because the sale is going on, so maybe I'll just put it all up now, but I'll bump it to the featured section of the home screen. But like at the same time, I don't know. I think I'll just put it all on the website now and I'll add it to the home screen whenever this video goes live. St. Patty stuff will get added when but see, that's the hard part because by the time St. Patrick's Day video comes up, like it's too late to order it, you know? Decisions. I'm gonna put it all up now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it all up now. I need to make some content. Yeah, we're gonna do it that way. Yep, I've decided. We're doing it all now. I'm just gonna bring my laptop over here, I think. My desk is a mess. Okay. Okay, so I just realized that I have to edit all of these photos on Canva. And I hate that so much. I don't think we're gonna get done tonight. And then I think I am gonna create a section on my website that's called like Misfits. So I think I am gonna create a section called like Misfits or Misfits and Prototypes, and they'll just be listed as like way cheap, and just see if anybody wants them, and we'll just go from there. I don't know. Maybe I should make it its own page, to be honest, instead of adding another. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add a whole nother page, so they'll be like ready to ship merch. There's gonna be like Misfits and Prototypes as its own page. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Okay, I was very hopeful that I would get all 21 items like up and on the website, but that did not happen. I have the 6 projects up there that I need up there for my video that's coming out on tomorrow for me, not for you. You've already seen this video by now. And then so that's 6 projects. I'll still have 15 more to go tomorrow, I think. Let me count. 6, 7, 8, 9, 16. I actually have 16 projects. So I started with 22. So I'll get those 16 up tomorrow. At least I have all the pictures done and edited. You saw that. I just have to get all the listings made and get them up there. I did create like a clearance page on my website now. So that's where I'll keep all my really low priced items, like my random baby blankets and shawls and all of these like weird plushies that you saw today. But I think we will successfully wrap this project up tomorrow. See you then. Hey there, Editor Jerry here. I just realized there was never a closing to that video you just watched. So here it is. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It was kind of a weird vlog that I don't usually do. Maybe it was boring for you. Maybe it was chill vibes. I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comments. But it was nice to get a whole video out of like a day and a little bit, right? Instead of doing like 2 or 3 days of footage, I just filmed so much content while doing this one project. And if you like it, I'll probably do it in the future. So let me know, because it really kept me focused to get that done, and I hate that part of my job. I hate the admin part. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed. You know, subscribe if you want to see more of me, because I'm really trying to get myself out there. Follow me on Instagram. Go buy that baby activity blanket because I love it so much and it deserves to be in someone's hands with their little baby. Also, while I was filming that, at one point on my computer, I was talking for a solid 5 minutes about the Hunger Games, and I really went back and forth on whether I should leave it in or not. I decided to take it out, mainly because I didn't want to have to like talk to anybody in the comments about it. I don't want to have any book arguments in the comments. So if you're interested in my thoughts about the Hunger Games, you let me know, because I have so many. I could write an essay. Mostly good thoughts, like 99% good thoughts about the Hunger Games. I'm really obsessed. So there's that. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you, as always. Forehead kisses. Bye. Bye.